Good morning, folks, and welcome to another edition of City Hall Live. I am Joe Abeta, and today we have two great guests. We have the manager of the Santa Fe Fuego, TJ Zarewicz. How you doing today, TJ?
Good. How are you, Joe? Thank you for having me.
Yeah, no problem. Thank you for coming in. And
Absolutely.
Also a repeat offender. We have John Munoz, the Santa Fe Parks Director. How you guys doing today? You doing good?
Doing well. Thanks.
Good.
Thanks,
Well,
Joe.
thank you.
Awesome. Well, I know we have a lot to talk about. You have a lot going on. I know you have a lot going on. But let's hit with our outside of the city guest, TJ. How you doing today?
Pretty good.
All right. You guys have opening day is tomorrow, right?
Yeah, on the 30th, 6 p.m. at Fort Marcy Park. We're looking forward to opening day. This is Santa Fe's 8th season.
Mm-hmm. That's crazy to think that for eight seasons you guys have been here, man. That's awesome.
Mm-hmm. I've been here since 2016, and just looking forward to 2019.
So you guys, so when you became the manager back in 2016?
So I started as a player coach, turned into more of a player interim manager role, and then full-time manager 2017.
That's pretty cool, man.
Yeah. So
where did give us a little bit of your background, man? Where are you from? How long you been playing baseball? That type of thing.
Playing baseball over, it's like 23 years.
Okay.
I'm from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania.
All right.
Born and raised, grew up there. Went to college in West Virginia. Played college ball down there. Worked for my grandfather after college, and decided that pro ball was a route that I wanted to take, and kind of got involved with the Pecos League in the spring of 2016, and it's pretty much ever since.
It's where the journey took you, right, here in Santa Fe.
Yeah, it all started here, Santa Fe, 2016, starting in May. So
how many guys do you guys have on your roster?
So we carry right around 22.
Okay.
We have a limit of 22. Which is a little bit different than some other leagues.
And they're from all around the United States?
All over. We even have guys. One guy's from the Dominican Republic, with another guy from Venezuela. Both guys, have lived in the United States for 15 years. But everywhere, East Coast, West Coast.
What's the drive? Because you were a former player too. What's the drive to continue to play? Is it just the complete pure love of the game to be able to continue to play? And
it's the love of the game. It's the opportunity to move on. These guys are trying to be Major League Baseball players. This is, even though this is on a smaller scale than most professional leagues, this is no joke to guys. Guys take this very, very seriously. This is their job. They are trying to make it to the big leagues, and we make it work, man. Even though this is a lower level deal, we still care very much about it, and this is our profession.
Yeah, this isn't something that they're just going out and say, hey, it's
this is not a fun league. This is a real deal, guys. Guys throw 98 miles per hour.
Yeah. So with that, I know that the guys come here, and one of the reasons why we wanted to have you on also is that you guys need some help from the community, other than going out and supporting them for the games, but also that a lot of these guys are coming from all over the place, and they need host homes.
Yeah.
And it's been like that since the Fuego came here, that there's families that do host players, right? And you need a couple more families, right?
I can say that the only reason why this works at this level is because we have host families, individuals, families, that open up their homes to our players, and let them basically become one of their family members for 2 months. That's the only reason why that this works. Every year, we're always searching for host families. Right now, we have a little bit over half of our guys placed, but we're still looking for families that are willing to open up their home, and we really don't ask of much. A bed, place to shower.
Gotcha.
That's
right, roof over your head.
That's kind of it, man.
Yeah, I gotcha.
You know?
And how would they get a hold? Who do they need to get a hold of? Do they go to the website
So they can check out our website, santafefuego.com.
Okay.
And they can contact our general manager, Yvonne, directly.
Okay.
Her phone number is right on there. Also, her email address is on there, and my email is on there as well. So, if anybody is interested in hosting, they can contact Yvonne or even myself.
That's great. Okay, so league starts tomorrow, May 30th at 6 p.m.
6 p.m.
at Fort Marcy Park.
Fort Marcy Park.
There is, I know, concession. There is a lot of fun.
Yeah.
And a great game. And people just need to show up, right?
Yeah, I mean, we're looking for support from the community. I mean, this will be my 4th opening day. Typically, opening days, we draw very well, and, we just ask that, if you love baseball and, you want to come catch a game, you want to see what it's all about, come out. It's, $6-7 to get in.
The mayor's throwing out the first pitch?
Yes.
Yep.
Yes.
So we're looking forward to that. I met our new mayor yesterday for the first time, and we're looking forward to have him out. I know he's a baseball guy. He brought us a couple artifacts, I guess you could call, from his baseball collection, which I really enjoyed. 2 older baseball bats that were swung by Stan Musial and another guy named Mickey Mantle.
Amazing. Yeah.
So we're looking forward to having him out, and having the mayor's support. I mean, I think that's huge for our team.
Yep.
Any support that we can get, we're very thankful for it. I know I'm thankful for any support, any of the host families, the sponsorship, and the fans. I mean, I know that there's a sole group of fans that they're the Fuego faithful, is what they call themselves, and we just love them. I know that the family that I stay with, the Navas, tremendous people, and I couldn't be more thankful for having them in my life right now.
Yeah. No, absolutely. You guys also have a new, your mascot got a makeover, right? Is it the same mascot, or is it a new mascot altogether?
So it's kind of I guess you could say it's a reinvented mascot. It's a little different of a head, a little bit more of a like an angry looking face, a little bit more fire going on.
Yeah, a little more passion.
A little bit more passion, yeah. Pepper just kind of was the old mascot. Pepper just kind of got beat up a little bit. Just,
gotcha.
It's been around. So
yeah.
We have the new mascot. There's some debate on the name. Fireball, Inferno might be a little too scary. I don't know.
Yeah.
They're kind of working on the name, but I like the new head and the new shape. It's a little. It kind of represents how our team is.
Yeah.
We're a little bit feisty and fiery.
Yep. Feisty.
that would be a great new name.
So we're still looking for names. So
the mascot.
If anybody wants to throw names out there, I think that we're a little bit open to that.
I like feisty.
But it will be named by tomorrow 6 p.m.
All right, great. You might have just named it now. You didn't know it, TJ, right?
I didn't know coming into today, but
there you go, man. Sometimes the way these things happen, they just fall out of the sky like that.
That's it.
Well, that's great. So tomorrow at 6 p.m. is the first pitch at Fort Marcy Park, the Santa Fe Fuego, in their 8th season here in Santa Fe. Go out and support them. It's a great time. Fort Marcy Park is beautiful. There's great food. I hear you guys have a pretty mean Frito pie out there too, right?
Yeah, they do a great little spread. I mean, it's
good stuff.
It's authentic ballpark food.
There you go. And what better way to enjoy it under the northern skies of Santa Fe, right? That's good stuff.
Absolutely.
Good stuff. Awesome, man. Well, great. Thanks for coming on. Just hang out here for a little bit. Don't leave any time yet. But we got to get business here to John Munoz, who has a lot going on too.
A lot,
right?
Yes, sir.
This weekend. So let's start out with the Plaza Clean Up. Correct?
Sure.
Okay.
Sure. And before I go there again, I want to. I also had a chance to meet the players last night as well. Great group of young gentlemen and with, I think, a bright future. So we're going to post the link also to our websites of the schedule and also how to host a player.
Okay.
And can you imagine, if you might host the next Alex Rodriguez? Wouldn't that be amazing?
That would be.
So that'd be pretty cool.
That would be great. Yeah.
The Parks Plaza Clean Up. So it's this Saturday, June 1.
Okay.
June 1st, Saturday at 7 a.m. We'll provide breakfast. Just a wonderful breakfast spread, lots of good volunteers. And we've got to take care of our plaza. I think that the plaza, I'm calling it the jewel of the Southwest. It is absolutely iconic. It's a beautiful place, and we want to keep it that way. And so we want volunteers. So come out 7 o'clock, 7:30, maybe 8. Come out and help us out.
That's awesome. And you mentioned it, I think that there was some kind of a study or some kind of a poll or something like that, I'd say about maybe 3 or 4 years ago, maybe even 5 years ago, where the plaza was just as much known as Times Square, New York City.
Yes, sir.
That the Santa Fe Plaza is like that. And it was pretty cool to see that they were in that same, in that same group, right? Yeah, so what a great way to come out, right? Have great breakfast, come out, clean up the plaza. Are you guys going to be doing any painting or anything like that?
Yeah, we'll be doing a little bit of cleanup, a little bit of painting, a little bit of varnishing. So,
Gotcha.
But again, that's I really appreciate Coronado Paint and Decorating, Buddy Roybal, that group that has a group of volunteers, and they come out every year and donate some of the material. Actually, as a city, Parks and Rec, we will sponsor it and we'll help out and we'll bring our material and our equipment. But again, this is just community driven.
Yeah, and we use the plaza so much. I mean, we always use the plaza, but now it's becoming, during the summertime is when it's really being used, right? The beginning of our plaza season, if you want to call it, because summer bandstands going on every day, and then we got all like the other things, shows and things that are going to be happening towards the end of the summer. So it gets really busy, and plus tourism. A lot of people like to go out and hang out, but and check it out and see what it's all about. So it's always good to put a good foot forward, not have a bunch of bags and soda cans and stuff like that around there to make people show, hey, we're proud of our plaza, right? Yep.
We're going to give it a little TLC, and so come out. We'll see you Saturday.
Okay, that's great. Saturday, and then also on Saturday, because we have a busy Saturday.
We do. Lots of things happening Saturday.
So also we have the fishing derby happening, right? So give me some details on that, bro.
On the fishing derby, we'll see if we can get TJ out there, because TJ can also fish. Not only can he throw a ball, he can fish. So we'll start with our kids up till age 12, and you can. We're not going to check ID, so if you're a little older than 12.
Gotcha.
So, anyway.
But if you're 47,
well, you
got to check ID.
That's we or if you're like in our late 20s, like you and I.
Yes.
At the end of the fishing derby, we're going to stand at the end and kind of fish by hand, like grizzly bears.
There you go.
Or something like that. I don't know.
Like Grizzly Adams.
Grizzly Adams.
Yeah.
So at the
golden retriever out in the wild.
Something like that. Yeah. There you go. There you go.
Yeah.
So at Santa Fe River near the Don Gasper. Area. We're going to start right there.
Great place.
Kids, families, neighbors, friends, family, encouraged to come out and do a little fishing with it. Bring your fishing rod. You do not need a fishing license. You just need to, be enthusiastic about fishing. And I'm going to tell you, it's great. I remember the first time I took my son out fishing. And it was just amazing to see the expression on his face and just going through the whole process. So bring your kids out. If for some reason you do not have a fishing pole, we will lend you one. If at all possible, bring your own, because we just have a limited supply. But if that's something you don't have, we want you to come out and enjoy the day.
That's right. And then in years
7 to 12.
Excuse me, in years past, there's been, see that? So is it any time before noon, only the younger kids are going to be able to fish, right? And then afternoon, then people can get in of all age. The bigger kids, the bigger adults can get in there and they can fish too.
Absolutely. So from 7 a.m. until 12 is when we're reserving the time for
the younger generation,
younger kids, young new fisher.
That's right. And it's a great time for families to go out there, fathers, sons, grandfathers, uncles, with their daughters and their
Mom's
sons,
daughters,
moms, daughters,
aunties,
everything. getting out there and teaching the kids how to fish and show them how to do it, and it's right in their backyard. And the fish have been supplied by the state, correct?
Yes, Game and Fish have supplied, and I've counted the fish. I think we have about 1,003 fish.
Okay.
And they're ready, they're hungry.
And they're ready to go.
They're ready to go.
Yep.
And so, yeah, it's going to be fun. Great pictures, great video. I mean, come out and just spend a little time out in the sun with us.
Any prizes this year or no?
There are a few prizes out there. I won't let the cat out of the bag because I want people to come there. But yes.
Gotcha. If you catch the squid that's out there, you get a. No, I'm kidding. But that's awesome. So that's and that starts at 7 a.m.
7 a.m.
7 a.m. Show up.
Awesome.
Get ready to go. That's great. Fish a little bit, maybe for a half hour or an hour or so. Then go to the plaza and then help out with the cleanup and the touch-up.
Right.
Or go to the plaza, grab breakfast, do a little cleanup for an hour, and then about 8 o'clock, head out to do fishing.
Absolutely.
Good stuff.
It's going to work.
Right? And it's free. It doesn't cost anything, right?
No cost. No, absolutely.
Not even the plaza cleanup costs anything.
That does not cost a single cent.
That's right. So, I mean, these are really good options.
Yes,
It's
absolutely.
better than sitting home and watching Bugs Bunny in the morning at cartoons, right?
We can do, DVR that too.
Absolutely.
That's a good thing. Well, that's great, John. So, fishing derby and cleanup on Saturday both start at around the same time.
7 o'clock.
7 o'clock. Something for you to do. Great.
Absolutely.
That's great. And then tomorrow, opening day, Santa Fe Fuego. Come on down. Tell TJ, hey, I saw you on TV. We wanted to come down here and support the team, and we're interested in hosting one of your players. And so, they always need some help. So that's a good thing.
Absolutely. And, like I said before, I appreciate any type of support that this team gets, and we're going to put a good product on the field, and we're going to do our best to win some games this year and bring a championship back to Santa Fe like 2014.
That's great. That'll be awesome. And also a lot of interaction. Bring your kids down. A lot of interaction. The players interact with the kids. They're really good about that.
We do autographs. We have kids camps throughout the summer. Some are posted online. I'm actually hosting kind of a private kids camp for one of our host families.
Okay.
The Plumbers. Justin, his little league team. They're going to come out this afternoon, and we're gonna work them out. We're going to give them basically a professional showcase.
That's
we're
awesome.
we're gonna work through them. I think it's probably a group of about 15 to 20 kids.
That's great.
We're going to run them through kind of a little bit what we do, and just something. It's free. I mean, there's just something that I would like to try to show appreciation as best we can.
That's great, man.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah, we love that.
That's good. That's good. So here's your chance. Go out and see TJ and the Fuego tomorrow. Who do you guys play?
Alpine Cowboys from Alpine, Texas.
Oh, the Alpine Cowboys.
Who Santa Fe beat in the championship 2014.
Okay. Well, that should be a good rivalry then. So go check that out. That's great.
Absolutely.
Well, thank you guys for coming on. Really, really appreciate it.
Absolutely.
Want to thank
you, Joe.
Yeah, no problem. And thank you, Christina and Adrian, for running the show. Also, want to say goodbye and good luck to Leanne here in the Santa Fe Community Gallery. She's always been a great host to us, and we wish her well. And we hope that she is just filled with happiness on her new endeavors in life. So we're going to miss you. So take care. Yes, ma'am. And thank you, folks. Have a great week. Have a safe week. Adios.